Hello, welcome back. Last time, a certain level called Spiky Defense kind of took up all the space, and for some reason all I can think about right now is how much effort I spent on that and still was a little short of the S rank, and I might regret this, but here I go anyway. That'll work. Probably. Yes, it will. Okay, don't mess this up. I didn't mess it up. There we go, there we go. Not the absolute cleanest run I had, but it's the one that got it done. Okay. So that was, 30 minutes of my time, 185 deaths, 49 restarts for like 38 seconds of footage. Worth it! I have my S. I should have had that the other day, but now I do. Okay, good. I'm satisfied. I can move on. Let's do C, Whirlwind. Alright, learning something new. Not really, but kinda. That goes down, that goes over. Okay, right, and the red ones I can't touch. Hold on, the exit's up there, by the way. Wait. The exit's up there in a completely isolated spot. How strange. Alright, first thing I'm gonna have to do is get into that little gap, and that's real awkward. Okay, and there's a hyper gun here. Alright, making the guns means something again. How will I navigate past you? Like this, that works, okay. And then you, hyper boy, can mostly be ignored. So I'm going here, here's a checkpoint. Whoa, I didn't actually want to touch that. I still didn't. Alright, so I need that keycard and then to get down. So if I'm... So what if I do touch the thing? Well, that time I didn't. What if I don't touch the thing? I think I would rather not. Okay, so... If I go here and take shelter for just a moment, I can totally find a trajectory that takes me up and over that thing. Yeah, see? Let's do that again. But touch the keycard this time. There we go. So if I touched nothing, it's no good. Ooh. If I do that, it's not useful. If I do... What if I did this? I can't. Yeah, so there's no interacting after that. I can totally triple activate this thing. That's definitely possible. Or just double. And then go here. Okay, that's pretty good. So activate that twice. I need a red thing, it's there. Okay. So activate this just twice, and then go here. Got it? Okay, so hypergun there, red keycard right here, no problem. I do need to rotate. A little more of a problem, but not that much. Okay, red thing, and rotation. And, okay, then something else that I don't know about yet. Am I learning the level? Kinda? Right, no, I need to rotate. And that's not how you do that. Okay, so I do need to rotate. I need the red key card. What's the order of those things? I have been getting the card first, but it's kind of on the opposite end of the rotator. I don't know, it's more comfortable that way somehow, with the gun around. But can I do both at once? I mean, sure, of course. Will it be worth the effort? I'm not so sure. This is not a go fast run yet. It'll turn into one. Well, no, it won't. I'll start a new one for that. And there's the exit. Okay, so that's what it's going to be. That's merely cleared. That's not even silver. Not even close. That's fine. 25 for S. Unlikely to happen. Okay, yeah, so first awkwardness is that. Second awkwardness is... oh, jeez. Yeah, this little turnaround at the start, and then that. I don't like that set of actions, but it's how it is. Okay, I can just do that. Get around here as quick as I can. Okay, I want to be going kind of in the other direction, so if I have to redo, I know what to change. Okay, that's real tight. For this, I just do this. Simple. Go leftish. Left-ish, kinda. Okay, that was good. Yeah, that's not, but that's what happened. It needs to not be. Walk off, do this. Easy. Let's actually be going right, so I hit the ground quicker and can then jump. Okay, so I'm gonna hide here and do this. I think that's still probably about the best way I'm gonna do that. Okay, and then here's where I'm practiced. Great. Oh geez, but the cycles are different. Okay, so what does that mean? I don't know. It means I'm gonna improvise and get a worse time, but at least input a clear maybe? So it would seem. Good. That's a very nice. Yeah, okay. That's already a very nice, and it's far enough from the S. I don't need that one. Alright. See, this one I'm happy to walk away from, because I didn't put, like, 2 hours of my time into it or whatever. It was less than that. What if the game, with all the stats it tracks, I wonder if it tracks, like, the amount of time total I spent on each individual level. Does it? What's the one I'm looking for? 4-7? Spiky Defense. No, it's just my times for those medals? No, my 5 best clear times and the medals that they got. Okay. But not the total time I spent in all attempts. Alright, whatever. Anyway, 4D, Decisive Move. What's that? What kind of move will I make that's decisive? I don't remember these at all. Okay, they do that. The X is just up there. I wonder if there's some kind of exploit I could use here. Okay, after I rotate you... just gotta get up there, mostly. I mean, I'm up, right? Okay, yeah, this one's gonna be an extremely short time. Yeah, okay, look at that S rank. I think I do have to make the loop. There aren't any checkpoints to speak of. There might literally be none. So 6 seconds has already gone by, I note here. Can I boost enough with that to just kind of make my way back on this little ride? No, I don't think so. But if it's a little bit farther over that way, then maybe? Also, that lets me hitch a ride in theory. Okay, so yeah, theory. I'm gonna do this. And somehow be quick enough to catch that. I can make that jump. I mean, I don't need the S. I would like to understand the theory behind, like, how to get it, though. If I just tap that a little bit, that's what happens. Maybe that's still for the best, though? Trickery. Is there any other reorienters down here? There's that one. Can I use it? What if I did? Is that any good for me? Yes. Okay, so that's already very nice. Let's try for the S. That's so short, and I already found a different route that's already very better. So that's how I would do that, and then... yeah, that's S, isn't it? Ah, it would have been. Alright. It would have been, and it can be. 6.736 easy. No problem. It's like this little jump that's the only slight trickiness there. And, well, this one that I messed up. There we go! Just take a different route. 20th place. That's fine. Alright. Oh no, this is Tower of Power. Alright, so here's the rest of today. That's fine. Tower of Power, huh? Alright, well I'm gonna turn checkpoints on. Do a sorta normal run here. Yeah, I've been waiting for this one. Oh boy. I'm glad I arrived here not like at the end of a session. You know, I have a plausible amount of time to be spending on this, in terms of normal recording lengths and stuff. I might have to do, like, multiple checkpointed runs just to practice each section adequately. But that probably wouldn't mean anything. Okay, so I clearly, just to practice, clearly all I want to do is just walk off and hold, not just hold left. There's a little more to it than that. Okay, so veer right just slightly. I do need a double jump there. Yeah, one little bit of hidden information in this game is how high each bouncer bounces me, because they are variable heights, and I can't tell until I actually use them. Alright, and here's some uncomfortable turnarounds. Oh geez, especially that one. Yeah, it's better in the air because I can coast forward slightly, and just, like, the time when I start making a directional input can be the time when I, ouch, you know, turn that direction, as opposed to, having to release and then make a new input to turn around. You know. Okay, so that's how you more or less ignore the bombs. I see that doorway. Okay, this section I'm always bad at. I'm just gonna be slow here. Kinda. Just like parsing out the safe zones somehow just doesn't come naturally to me there. In an extremely long level, there will be enough forgiveness that if I need to slow down in a section like that, I can make up for it elsewhere. Like this, you know, this is my... this is mostly my jam. Like, I should be able to excel at something like this. It's, a little visually noisy, though. Guns, yeah, these days I just ignore those. They don't have almost any impact. Oh, right, no, I don't go up. You go back down. I don't think there's a quicker way than just riding. That's fine, I can ride. Oops, oops. These awkward corners. I get caught on them so much. Now here's some blind stuff. I remember this spot. It's sides and corners. Inner sides, outer corners. That's how it is. Inner sides, outer corners. Inner side, and then go. Great. And then this weird room. Didn't I already, like... get a... Why do I remember doing this level fast already? I must have gone for a silver on it? Or something? All I remember of doing this level fast was that room. Do I have a silver on this? I can't see from here. But I can see what the time thresholds are, in case I forget. That's good to know. Okay, just do it. Don't think too much about it. It's fine. Thinking about it makes it harder. Alright, here's where I can skip a cycle. Yeah. Can I do this all in one run? Of course. Will it take a while? Of course. Okay. Alright, so boost. Oh, jeez. Now, see, this timing's... I won't know what it is. So I think the only reasonable action is to wait for the red there. Not wait for the red there. Go through here and do this. Okay. That's the route I like. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, okay. And this is the end, isn't it? That's not so bad. I can do that fast. That is a good clear. It is not a new record, so yes, I did come back here at some point to get the silver and did a little better than that. Okay, let's do much better than that. Okay. But be okay with slowing down a little bit in sections where I want to slow down, you know. I'm gonna go for, like, overall fastest time. You know, my human fastest time, all runs combined, not fastest single run. Because that takes a whole lot more of my time than I want to spend. Do I need to stop off there, or can I just make that jump, I wonder? Okay, in the air, yes. It looks too high to just make. You probably know what jump I'm talking about. I'm not being very specific about it, though. Yeah, see, these cycles are different from what I practiced. Therefore, I need to learn something new. Yeah, so this is second learning run. I keep feeling like there's a better way to do that, but I think I do need to just land there. Okay, so I landed here in a better cycle, but that's possible, but probably not worth going for. I guess I could. I don't have to land there at all, and I don't need a double jump to not land there, so I think I can just skip over to the right, because, like, there's space to get in there. Right, well, if I restart again, when I restart again, like now, let's try it that way. Yeah, I can just get in there. And even though I had to wait there, it was probably still faster. Okay, so that's basically that, but better. Yes, like, don't jump there. It's a foot-activated elevator. It has to detect the presence of my feet to actually do its thing. Okay, so this is not bombs yet. When are bombs? Is this bombs? This is not bombs yet. This jump was the one I'm talking about. Can't do that. Okay, I do have to stop off there. Remember, this is second learning run, so, you know, dying's not too big a deal. I just need to know how cycles line up when doing it all in one. A lot of these levels have little challenges like that at the very beginning, which basically mean every time I die, I'm gonna die 5 more times before I get a run going, which, by some sense, like, it's good to have a challenge like that where I'm gonna fail more of the time than not at the very start of the level, but also it just makes deaths feel a little more punishing sometimes. I don't know, kind of two minds about it. Because, you know, if you put your hardest challenge at the end of the level, then that's the place reached least frequently, so it's going to be least practiced, so it'll take much longer to get through a real hard challenge there than if it's at the start. It's a weird little balance. Difficulty, design, tension. Okay, so I'm trying to, you know, be willing to go over when it feels appropriate there, and that just gives me a lot more avenues through there, making it more comfortable. Okay, this spot. Don't mess up. Don't try to go at hyperspeed, just normal speed. Guns, not much of a concern. These are very low rate of fire guns. Just ignore totally. And here I just wait. Nothing I can do about it. Now, don't mess up in this section. You know the one I mean. A lot of nothing going on here, but right here, I can just go if I go here. I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna go. Okay. I didn't mess up in that section. Opening up the possibility of doing it later. Yeah, I decided to wait. What about it? What's up with that little elevator down there? That must be for an optional path somewhere. Okay, so at this point, it'd be real nice to just input a time so I'm actually just gonna die. I was actually kind of intentionally slowing down a bit. 2:33 is the silver, S time. Yeah, S time. Buttons. Unlike the other game I played today, this one does wait for me to make an input before the timer starts, which I appreciate very much. So I can study my starting configuration and just kind of take a little moment for myself. Hey, I don't need a double jump there. If I momentum myself good, it's unnecessary. Ooh, that's a quick way to do that. Oh, I even made it through there. I'm surprised. Yes, there we go. Nice and clean. Just steer right very early. That's the key. Bombs. Alright, this spot. Another problem. Okay, I'm in like a very different part of the cycle. I'm not at all used to this. It's better. That was very nice. That felt good. Okay, now this never does, but I can pretend. I'm not going to, though. Okay! No, yeah, that felt terrible, but I got it done. Every time. I'm way under a minute. That's very nice. So, like, the beginning of this is getting more polished. The end of it just isn't getting practiced at all, though. That's gonna be the problem. This is the same shape as at the very start. I could do the same sort of jump, and I should, but that's kind of risky, so maybe I shouldn't. There's a theoretical time save there if I land on that ledge or jump or something, and dang it! Never mind. Alright, this is guns. It's fine. I do that just like the first room. Now I wait. Ooh, look at that time. I have improved significantly since last time I was here. It's not gonna matter if I die. Okay, so the place where I most often die if I get this far, the place where I always die if I get this far, is right in here. Okay, yeah, if I don't make that first little transition, if I don't make any of those transitions, I'm just dead. Yeah, okay, that's a very, very deadly room. Like, if I take any risk there, even if I don't take a risk there, like, if I make any mistake there, I just die. It's that tight, so I really have to make no mistakes once I'm there. Alright, this room. Oh, the hell room, right here. Alright. Will I die here? Probably. Probably. What if I go slow? Can I just, like, be done with this level if I just go kind of slow here? Maybe. Okay, so the Hell 2.0. I always wait here for a bit, and I think I'm okay with that. And isn't this, like, the end? There's not much left. There's a little bit, I think? What is left? There's this little challenge, which is nothing. It's not nothing, but it's not anything I can't handle every time so far. And then there's this. Okay, this is very not nothing. This is definitely something. What happens? Oh, geez. Okay. In the interest of inputting a time that might be gold, I'm gonna, like, do nothing of worth. Alright, Hell's Pendulum. How will you go for me this time? Bad as ever? Yeah, pretty much. Well, no, I haven't died yet. No, I did. Pendulums of Hell. How will you go for me today? Today. You know? Yeah, I'm waiting a day between each of these attempts. Well, see you tomorrow. Hell's Pendulum, here we go. Oh! Hey! It went well. Okay. Now this spot. I know where I can save some time. He's not there! Right. Don't mess up the pendulums. Don't try to do anything new in the room afterward, because then that's just gonna cost me my life. Okay, so get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there, and go. Okay. That's how you do that. Now just take your time here. Like this. Just no! Alright. Section of the level I almost never see, and therefore almost never practice. Nope, nope, nope. And therefore I'm just really bad at. Alright, I want to try something. If I wanted to practice a specific section of level, if I were to hit a checkpoint, then turn checkpoints off, and then die... That's blue and inactive, and if I die now... Nah, just restart. Okay, no, can't practice a specific section of level like that. Fine. Okay, and the part of the level that never gets practiced because I arrive here like once every 10 minutes or so. Oh boy. What if I didn't die here? That'd be nice. Okay, so it matters like whether they're up or down, what's safe here, so you know. Just wait one extra swing. Okay, so don't mess up this in whatever way I did it that one time. Somehow, that's a new way! That's also no good. What am I gonna do for Pendulums of Hell? Probably die, but you know, if I didn't do that... Okay, I made it here. Okay, that is the way I always want that to go. It usually doesn't, but that's the way I would always like it to go. Ah, I just stuck in the high part. Okay. So, optimal execution. That's what I want to see every time here. Okay, so now, don't mess up this part. Okay? Okay, okay, please. Hey, I didn't! Alright, now I'm gonna get really scared and maybe slow down a bit. Okay, so this is this part, which is not too much of a big deal. Alright, guns. They can make different decisions about when to fire, and I don't like that. Hasn't been a problem the last several times through there, which is nice. I hope it stays that way. No, I don't. I hope I finish this run so I can just be done. Ah, what is this? Okay, well, it's better than making a mess of this. Which I didn't do. Yeah, like, once I make that first transfer, everything just kind of works out. Whoa, where am I? I'm at the bottom! What's the bottom? I don't know how the bottom works! Not like that. Vents of awkwardness. Pendulums of hell. Get to the middle. Get to the side. Get to the exit. There we go. Now, don't land on the bottom. Don't get stuck in the top, very top. I took an extra, I landed on the bottom. Everything went bad. I don't know how to do that room. That room's very hard. Alright, Hell Pendulum. Oh shoot, okay, it's fine. I skipped a little cycle there. Alright, so, and then this room. Okay, yeah, I see what went wrong. Okay, I waited an extra cycle, but that ensured that I got through here. That's nice. Alright, part of the level I see like once every half hour at most. How does this work? I did die here once today. I'd like to not repeat that. Vents of awkwardness! Pendulums of hell! By the time I'm done here, I'll have every room named. Still don't have a room for the name for this room. Oh geez, I made it here ahead of time. Well, that's the optimal way to do that, but boy, I do not feel good about it, and I couldn't repeat that. That was just luck. Why? Alright, check me out. I'm gonna actually do something smart here. I've turned on checkpoints. Everything in the level up to right over here. I think I've polished to pretty much perfection. This part I just don't know nearly as well, and beyond. Okay, yeah, so let's practice this room a bit. This one really needs some practice. So, like, what would be an optimal fast route through here? If I were to do an optimal fast route. So jump across there. Let's see, how do I... Or do I want to go down there? If I go down, then I'm coexisting with that shot, so no. So I'm going to get across... Wait for that to pass by, probably. Or I could go all the way down. What if I went all the way down? Is that beneficial? If I can make it happen. Now the cycles will always be the same here, because there's a room transition. So, yeah, stop jumping into that energy ball. Okay, so that one ends up there if I just go. How else could I better do this? So if I go ahead of that... Yeah, okay. Okay, that's the way to do that room. I'm gonna dodge this checkpoint just so that I can practice that a little more. But what I really need is, I guess, practice at this room? And beyond? I kind of wish I could turn off activating new checkpoints without losing the one that I have now. Yeah, okay. So, starting from here. This is good. If I'm at the bottom, it's no good. I don't ever want to land at the bottom. Just, like, practicing these motions a bit. I'm sure I can make it through there in time, but it's just... Okay, so if I'm super on the ball, I can make it through there in time and just go ahead of everything. So if I am extremely on the ball and, like, do perfectly at getting through, like, the first 3 intersections, then continue at full speed. But if I'm behind at all, then I need to wait for that, and then I can go. Okay. So those are the cycles. I don't think I've had enough practice there. I probably want to spend a little bit more time doing that, but, you know, I'd like to get through the rest of this a little more and, you know, see what's ahead. Like, why do I keep dying in that room? That one ought to be easy, but somehow it's not for me. Okay, so after that, I wait. Okay. So just, like, getting a mental map of this room. So if I'm not at hyperspeed, that's what that looks like. Yes. That's the relatively safe way to do it, I think. I at least know where everything is in the cycle, relative to when I get there in that state. I'm feeling a little bit of fatigue, by the way. It's been, like, I'm a little under the 3-hour mark right now, total recording time. And, you know, about 2 hours 15 of that has been this level. I'm getting there, though. Fortunately, every individual part of this level is a lot of fun on its own. See, now I need to be a lot more consistent at this room than that, because, like, otherwise I'll get here once every half hour and just die and have to start over. So how do I... What is the deal here? Like, going fast there is just too risky. So wait. Let's see. Wait for this. Follow really hot on the heels of that, but then I have to get to shelter. Okay, I can just take shelter in the very center. Shelter in the center until one more horizontal one has gone by? Is that what I'm seeing? I need to die and try that again. So wait, shelter in the center for horizontal again. And that's the safe way, right? So wait, wait, go, go, go. Feels more repeatable than anything else I've had so far. Alright, so let's see the rest of the level. Don't die at this last jump. Apparently that one's a problem for me. I guess because I was trying to jump so I could avoid the checkpoint, but you know what? That checkpoint's probably good so that I can practice this a bit. Okay, right, so the checkpoint's putting me there now. I don't know where those are going to be in their cycle when I arrive here, therefore I just have to wait for that to happen, and then... Okay, what do I have to do? I can do that just fine, it makes perfect sense. But I don't want to skip that double jump down there at the bottom. It doesn't really benefit me to do so. I can do this with confidence and, you know, get 2 platforms per respawn cycle. I can also die a lot doing it. Like, this is as far as I've been in a real run so far, right? Pretty sure I have not gotten past here in a real run that has a chance of getting me a good time. This is an exercise that I very much needed to do. Okay, and is this final ascent? It is, right? 7, 8, I think it's 9 floors? It is 9. And that's the end. Okay. So, I don't have sufficient practice here. Let's get through this, like, twice in a row, and I'll be satisfied. That's twice in a row. I'm satisfied. Checkpoints off. Restart level. If I should shut up here for a moment. Anyway, yeah. Guns, complicated. Okay, so this room. So if I'm... Oh, geez, the cycle was different. What? I'm waiting. Okay, I waited, and that got me through. Check it out. My practice paid off. It felt scary, but I'm here, alive. Okay, now. Only problem here is the final double jump. I don't have to worry about dodging that checkpoint, so I can go nice and low. It killed me again. Why is that a problem? Weird. Okay, concentrate. Okay, that room doesn't give me too much trouble anymore. This one still might... Ah! Why does it always feel different? Wait, and I need to go faster. Okay. Practice paid off. It still doesn't feel good. Ah! So let's call that the panic room. And this one, the I shouldn't have any problems, but I always do room. That's its name. It's a very bad name. Focus. Somehow that little hop works, helps, and I'm not sure how that works. Okay, so the cycle's weird here. It's not how I expect. Wait, go. Yes, okay. I have a consistent way to do that room now. I'm starting to actually feel confident about it. Now this one. Take your time. Don't mess it up. It looks easy, therefore, I don't take it seriously, and I die right here. Alright. Place here, everything equalizes, and now the race is back on. Oops, well, I bunked a couple of times. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty bad, what do I call this? Improvisation city. Pretty bad improvisation city. But I still got 53.5, so it's fine. What's this? This is the gun. There's more than one here. I barely noticed them. Oh, I didn't get the boost. It doesn't matter, but it's fun. Okay, I know what to do in this, both of these rooms. But knowledge doesn't always translate into execution. For this one it did. For this one, it did. This is it. Okay, okay, that room has ceased to be scary. This room hasn't. This room has only gotten scarier. This is suddenly the scariest room in the run, which is weird. I did it! Finally! Alright, now. That's the end, isn't it? That's the end. That's the end. Finally! Okay, this is going to be a really good S-rank time. I wasn't counting floors, so I don't know where I am. I think that's the top. It is. Don't find a way to die in the last room somehow, please. There are spikes here. I did it, though. Oh, mental fortitude. Yeah, no kidding. 211. 8th place on Steam. Yo, take that. Alright, so those very low times are actually plausible to me, because there's that one spot, 2 spots, in the first ascent where I can get a big boost off an elevator and very nearly do a double jump over the yellow barrier and get into the door there. Why else would that yellow barrier be there other than to make that possible? So, like, those are probably skips that, although I'd kind of expect them to be even lower if they were. Yeah, skips that, like, nailed that jump, did the double jump, and squeezed themselves into the door. Though, yeah, no, I am second-guessing myself. Maybe not. Anyway, 3 hours too? Okay, I was a little more short of the 3-hour mark than I thought when I said I was there. Worth it. Every individual room in this level is a huge amount of fun. There were times I complained about some of them, but I liked that, and I learned something about practicing parts of the level that I almost never see. Like that one low visibility room with the, like, grid of Discs of Fury was, well, this is obvious what it's going to do. Let's see. Okay, there is one thing I want to see with this, though. Boing, 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 boing. Ah, what fun. Let's not even take the elevator. Oh, I have to. Camera doesn't know what to do with that. Alright, this is going to mess me up, and I'm probably going to die a lot, so let's turn on checkpoints. But I just want to see if I did make this, you know, jump through there, sail up that way, do the double jump at just the right time to get through there. Where do you go? Bomb room? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, wait, what? Bomb room? This is like ages back here. It's a skip, yes, but that skips almost nothing. Never mind. Even with that, I find a minute 30 implausible. Maybe people are just that good and have, like, way more tech than I'm aware of. I can't imagine that, like, having cheese active would save scores or anything. But anyway, I'm very proud of my time there. That was as perfect a run as I could have ever expected on this. I could improve it by, like, 2 seconds, maybe. Probably a little more than that. In fact, a lot more than that, because I did slow down a lot at the end. Sub 2 is probably way beyond my abilities, but, you know, 211. 211's great. I'm happy with that. Okay, there's that smile. You do it on the map screen, too. Alright, Season 4 is done. That was great. Season 5 is up next. Oh, that's gonna be something. Alright, I'll see you then for that.